What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm James and this is Clearwater Fishing, and today we're gonna have a handful of fishing hacks that'll not only make your fishing day easier, but might even keep you from getting extremely frustrated if you're having one of those tough days. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, right now is a great time to subscribe to the channel. We're doing all sorts of fishing videos, anything from fishing technology to how-tos to simple fishing hacks to whatever else you guys want to see on this channel. Make sure you let me know in the comments below. But without any further ado, let's get on with some of these fishing hacks. So our first hack of today is simply how to tell your fall rate. First thing we're going to want to do is, well, obviously get our bait undone. And this works with any bait. Any sinking bait, that is. It won't work with all the baits. But here we have an underspin here. I believe it's 3/8 ounce. And what we want to do is put it to a known depth. My rod's 7 foot long, and I can pretty much estimate another 3 foot. That's about 3 foot. So therefore now we have 10 feet of line out. So we want to click our reel. And now we want to take it and put it over the water. As soon as it starts hitting the water, we're going to count until the line is tight again. So I'm going to put my tip all the way down to the top of the water and see how long it takes for the fall of 10 feet. So let's do it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. About three Mississippis, 3 seconds to get to the 10 foot. So therefore I know if I do a count of 3, I'm going to be fishing 10 foot. If I do a count of 6, I'm fishing 20 foot. And then I can do the math to get everything else in between. Next fishing hack is, hey, whenever I'm done fishing with this bait, so it doesn't get tangled up with everybody else, we're going to put it up in the bait keeper, but then we're going to take our line and wrap it around our rod. And there you go. It'll keep our lines from getting tangled up and less frustrations later in the day. And say I'm ready to fish again, we'll undo the bait keeper again. This bait keeper is pretty tight. And then we're just going to rotate it out. Boom, we're ready to go. Fully undone, and let's go ahead and make us another cast. Or make a backlash because I didn't click the reel. So let's get this backlash out real quick. So the next fishing hack isn't exactly 100% about fishing, but it is about helping you out when you're already going to have a bad day. So imagine you hook yourself and you have a hook really far through you and the barb is almost to the other side and there's no way you're going to pull it back through. Well, you want something that's got a good pair of side cutters. These pliers are okay, but a preferable way is actually having some side cutters. That will definitely help you guys out. If you do get hooked and you're already having a bad day, it's like, okay, well, just cut the end of it off and it pulls through easily, and then you don't have to worry about going to the emergency room. Also, if you're hooked, you can always push it all the way through and do the same thing. It does cause a little more pain, but overall you're not trying to rip a barb out of your hand, which makes it much better. So another fishing hack, as you might say, is bring yourself a hat. It doesn't have to be as stylish as this hat, but hey, not everybody can be me. So this hat is going to provide sun protection, especially for my ears, my neck, places that are typically a little more sensitive to the sun. And those places I also put on sunscreen. I always keep this in the boat in case I forget. So this is SPF 50. This is the Walmart brand. You don't really need any fancy brands to sunscreen yourself up, but it will keep you from getting sunburned and having a really awful week, because I've been there, done that, and you don't want to do it either. And my last thing on our fishing hack list, I keep in the boat as well, and that is a roll of this stuff. If you don't have a roll of this stuff and you really gotta go, well, You're going to be using some clothes or something, a sock, whatever else you got. But I always try to keep a small roll. This is obviously a partially used roll, so I have it in the boat whenever I do need it. And knock on wood, hopefully I don't need it. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching my fishing hacks video. And if you have more hacks of your own, hey, share them below. We're all here to learn, get better, and make ourselves, well, a little less miserable if we screw up out there on the lake and have a mistake, or, you know, generally just forget something. Tell us one of your fishing hacks that you have down in the comments below. But just like always, until next time, get out there and go catch you some fish.